everyone and welcome back to another home vlog. It is a Sunday and it's 6:30 in the morning, completely pitch black, raining, freezing, but I've just come down to let Bonnie out and feed her, so she's having her breakfast. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Surrey. More on them in a bit. I'm very excited to talk to you about them, but for now it's early. I'm just deciding if I want to have a bath or not. I've got a personal training session at the gym at 11:30 today, so I'll have to have a shower after that anyway. So do you know what, I might go back to bed with a cup of tea and read my book, but I don't want to wake Benji up. I was gonna say Bonnie, wow, it's early. I might have a bath. Do I want a bath? Today we are going to be doing some festive things. We are going to see the Panto at Bournemouth Pavilion today, and we're going to go to Bournemouth Christmas Markets. So we're going to be showing you some of that. I have some work to do. Sundays are like a reset day for me, so I want to clean the house, prep for the week ahead. I've got so much going on next week as well. So yeah, it should be a really lovely day. Welcome back to another home vlog. Let's do the morning. Benji has jumped in the bath I had this morning, so while he's in there I can't do my skincare on my teeth just yet, so I'm going to sort out some of the bags I had lying around from trips and some PR products that have arrived this week too, and share them on stories. I also ordered a new desk mat from my lovely friend Catherine at Catnip. She has the most beautiful stationery business that sells stickers, prints and pins, mugs, everything you can sort of think of when it comes to that. She's so creative. That's their little team. Dean's her husband, Mike is her brother-in-law, very sweet. And then they also kindly sent me over their new Gingy and Spice pins. So they sell these individually, not as a two, I believe, but they kindly sent me both on the same card. And then this is the mat I bought. It's called a gaming mat, but I'll show you the one I currently have. It's just looking a bit old. I was going to tidy this up before I showed you, but do you know what? This is what my office looks like a lot of the time. So let me just tidy it first. Hang on. There we go. That's a little bit better. So this is the mat I've had on for ages. I mean, it could do with a wash. I don't know if I can wash it. I saw this and I just knew I had to have it. So let me just show you what it looks like. How adorable is that? With my pink monitor. So obviously it's a bit of a shame that I have to cover some of it with the keyboard and mouse, but isn't it so cute? The design is amazing. The quality of it is lovely. And I actually have a few like marks just where my bracelets bash against the desk, so I like to try and cover those up. So while I wait for Benj to get out the bath, I am just going to plan the week ahead, get out my diary. So I have a digital diary which has got pretty much everything in, but then I break it down and put it in my physical diary so that I can allocate certain tasks for certain days, and writing it all out just reminds me of where I'm at. I can visualize this a lot easier than my digital diary, which is sort of full, but it's color coded, so it's all matching. But this is what my diary looks like. So I've got some space for the day and then some bullet points here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill this diary out. I've got the bathroom back now, so I'm going to do my skincare first. There is something so nice about hot flannel on your skin. Focusing on my skincare and my teeth, and I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed next week. All of that has just given me such a huge confidence boost. It's amazing. Just all these, they're not little, I guess, they end up being quite big things, but I think small steps makes a big difference. I just still can't believe that it's like 2 months till we go on our trip and go and get married, be on our honeymoon, my 30th birthday. Absolutely mind-blowing to me that we have all of that ahead. I feel like it's come around so unbelievably quickly. Like, we booked it 2 years ago. I still feel like I should have another year to wait, but we don't. It's here, it's now, and I'm so excited. I do need to declutter my skincare cupboard though. That's something I want to do over Christmas. I might write a list of things I want to achieve when I have a bit of time off. and that is definitely one of them. I have certain skincare products now which just make sense. Like, I don't really use a lot of the others anymore, so that's that. But anyway, so as I mentioned, we got new toothbrushes, and I really want to talk to you more about these because we got them a few days ago and they are amazing.
As you all know, Benji and I have recently had some work done on our teeth, and the final piece of the puzzle was some new toothbrushes. We've been on the hunt for some as our old ones had a terrible battery that kept dying, and we were fed up with how clunky and dirty they looked. When Suri reached out, I was so excited as they believe that we need fewer, simpler and better products in our lives, which I can definitely get behind. Their award-winning electric toothbrush pairs maximum clean with a beautiful design and a minimal environmental impact. With plant-based recyclable heads and a repairable design, these are a game changer, guys. They're some of the best brushes that I've come across. They've got a 40-day battery life, which is pretty impressive, and the mirror mount is so much sleeker and saves so much space on our counter. On first impressions, my teeth look and feel so clean, and the brush itself isn't noisy either. The travel case is nice and compact, especially as we're heading off on a big trip next year. These will be the ones that we pack, but I also love that it's a UV charging case that sterilizes the brush at the same time. This would be a great gift for the holiday season. We all know it's an essential item that we use every day, twice a day, that many of us tend not to treat ourselves to, but I know my mum would love one of these. Suri is currently offering 15% off their site, and if you use my code BROGAN10, you'll receive an extra 10% off your Suri order through the link in the description below. Let me know how you get on and if you end up getting one.
So there we go. I just love that they're not gimmicky, you know, they're just really good brushes. Let's carry on back at my desk, getting organised for the week ahead. Benji's making us egg on toast, and then he's gonna walk Bonnie while I sort out some stuff, and then we'll be heading to the gym. I don't normally do the gym on a Sunday, but because I'm getting my eyebrows done next week, obviously you can't get them like wet, or you can't sweat on them and stuff, and I want them done now so that by the time the wedding day comes around, they've had enough time to like settle, because at first they're quite prominent. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Benj. He's made me my eggs exactly how I like them, with some avo on a bagel.
Got to fuel my girl for a big gym in.
For a big gym in, yeah. Fuel me up, because I need this before I do my workout. I don't know if any of you will notice, but I also framed my YouTube letter, finally. It's, oh, thank you. I've got, did you notice I framed my letter?
I did.
I actually laminated it first.
Letter from Internet Hogwarts.
Yeah, basically. Breakfast was nice. I'm now spending about 30 minutes or so just prepping some notes. So I've got quite a lot to film tomorrow because, as I said, I'm getting my eyebrows done. I want to get all my filming in before then because I can't wear makeup and they look quite strong, so I want to do that tomorrow. So I'm just planning out my day tomorrow. I have a video going up, I have emails, I have scripts to write, so for voiceovers, for reels that you see. I'm going to London, so I've got to organise it for that. I started making the short form video that I was working on my laptop, so I need to switch over and edit this. Tomorrow I'm doing a girl guiding visit as part of my ambassadorship. I'm part of the Girl Guiding Southwest of England ambassador programme, where I do lots of different things for them. As well as my role within our Rainbows unit, I'm a unit helper, I also do a lot of ambassador stuff separately. So tomorrow I'm actually doing a workshop on staying safe on social media. I also yesterday printed out some quizzes for them to do in groups, and I basically have like a fake profile, and it has loads of like personal information on it and fake posts. It basically is a task that they have to complete to figure out what's wrong with this social media profile, and so I've printed and laminated those so I can give them out as well so they can work on that. It's been a lot going on, but we're getting there, guys, we're getting there. I'm just like, it's a lot of notes and scripts and to-do lists. So I've just done all of my Instagram stories. So yesterday I did our staycation, and then I've also shared some PR things that we've had through the post recently, and I've done an update on the next videos. So that took me ages, way longer than I thought, but I'm gonna tick it off my to-do list. And Benji's just walked Bonnie. They've both just come back and they're both very cold and wet. So I'm quite glad I missed out. We will have to walk her again this afternoon. I'm hoping that the rain stops because we want to go to the Christmas markets today. I think I said this earlier, but I don't normally do the gym on a Sunday just because it's typically a lot busier, and obviously Benj and I are very lucky that we can do middle of the week, middle of the day, etc. This is the only day and time I could do before I do my eyebrows, so that's fine. I always feel like this when I get to the gym. I never really want to do it but I'm here, so let's go.
1 hour later.
Finished. He wasn't too harsh on me today, which is good. But lots of arms, and now I'm very sweaty. So I'm just waiting for Benj in the club room, and this is the David Lloyd app, and I'm going to order myself a protein shake. Benj is going to be another 10 minutes, so I've got my protein shake, and I'm just going to sit here and wait for him, do a little bit of work. I need to put some captions on that short form video I made this morning, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, just sitting in this nice little area, I'll show you. I often work here or at that table up there because there's a plug down there, and this area is just for adults and it's nice and quiet, and you can see the pool just down there. Lovely, happy days. It's like sunny but absolutely chucking it with rain. How was your gym session?
Really good. Did 2 12-minute bike sessions, one at the start, one at the end, and I did back and buys.
Lovely.
Bush. Gonna get some lunch. Pick up some chicken and some salad.
Yeah, we're gonna get some lunch. I was gonna say we're gonna go to the markets at like 5 o'clock, but at this rate,
we'll see.
I'm still gonna get ready. I'm still gonna do my hair and makeup and get ready because we're still going to the Panto.
We are.
Right.
I'm looking forward to the Panto. Are you looking forward to the Panto?
Look, I say this every year. Yes, I am looking forward to it.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh yes, I am.
No, you're not. I was really worried you weren't going to get it then.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Panto later. Do you even little if you don't look through the middle aisle? Little Christmas scene, I like that. We've got loads of Christmas stuff out. Oh look, there's a big one there. At Costco, they do the big Disney ones as well. We were just reminiscing because we both had these magnetic things, yeah.
The best presents ever at Christmas.
Yeah, ones that kept you entertained for hours. Oh, Disney puzzles.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, they're really nice. Just a normal food shop, you know. I'm excited about this, it looks nice. Does anyone else's dog protect them at all costs during a shower? Because mine does. I have got my lovely big salad. I also had a shower and got changed, but yeah, chuck a bunch of walnut and pear salad with avocado, mozzarella, tomato, chicken. Perfect. It's actually massive. I'll save some for lunch tomorrow as well. What do you think, Bonbon? Is that better? Nice and tidy? And I've made myself a cup of tea. So now we're going to go upstairs and get ready for the markets. My brushes are so dirty, so I think I might wash them after I've done this, but I thought I'd show you my current makeup routine that a lot of you have been asking me to share. I do not see myself as a makeup person that shares their routine by any means. Wouldn't be sharing it if I hadn't been asked, and I promise I would in a recent home vlog. So obviously I did my skincare this morning, but this is my favourite primer, the Rimmel Fix and Perfect. In terms of foundation, I have two that I'm loving. This is the Sculpted by Amy Connolly, and it's the Tint and Glow Skin Enhancer. I've really loved this. It's also got SPF 30 in it. This is my like day-to-day go-to foundation, and the other foundation I love is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. I've been trying this as a potential for my wedding day, and sometimes I just blend them together. That's actually probably too much foundation now, but we all work with it. This brush needs cleaning, but it is the Heavenly Luxe It Cosmetics heart-shaped brush. It's disgusting. It definitely needs cleaning, but as you can see, these foundations match perfectly. Bit of concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection Hydrating Serum Concealer. So it's a little bit different to the OG one. The powder I've been using at the moment is the Laura Mercier. I don't normally like a loose powder, but my friend Charlie recommended it. I bought it in London recently and I am quite enjoying it. It's just their translucent loose setting powder. I get quite a lot of oil in my T-zone here, so we're gonna powder that up. Now I'm gonna do my brows. As I said, microblading next week, so I won't need to fill them in for a while after that, but these have been previously microbladed. They haven't been touched in a year, and I have very fair, pale skin, and they have faded, you know, quite a lot. Everyone's skin is different and everyone's brows, you know, hold differently, but for me, I do fill them in, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3. and I absolutely love it. It's my all-time favourite eyebrow product. Is it perfect? No, but you can kind of see the difference. Brush it through a little bit. To set my brows, I'm using the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. Again, this is one of those staple products I've repurchased about 10 times. I absolutely love it. Next, for my eyes, I've only done this once, and when I did it on Instagram the other day, loads of you asked what combination it was, what eyeshadow I was using. So this will be the second time I'm doing it, so we'll see how I get on. But this is the e.l.f. Moon Loon eyeshadow, liquid metallic eyeshadow in this tiny little pot. I don't see this as like an eyeshadow shade. I use it as a bit of a base, like a primer, I guess, because once it's blended in, I don't think that looks anything like what comes out on here. Then I'm going to go in with this palette. I have so many eyeshadow palettes I've been trying to see what I like for the big day. It's by Tate. It's called Olive. It's a 9-piece eyeshadow palette thing, and I really like it. It's got a nice big mirror. I'm going to start with this middle pinky shade. We're going to blend it in a minute. It's all good. We're just placing it. I don't actually think I'm very good at makeup, full stop, but you know, we're learning, we're trying. I'm nearly 30 and I'm still figuring it out. I feel like 18 or 19-year-old me was way better at makeup because I used to practice so much more and wear a lot more, and I used to watch a lot of tutorials. I was obsessed with Pixie Woo and Tanya Burr, Fleur de Force. Like, I used to watch all of their tutorials, but now I don't watch a single makeup tutorial unless I really feel like I have to. I'm going to use this next shade here, which is a bit more shimmery, and it's very pretty. And there we go. It's quite subtle. It's not anything groundbreaking. Next, I curl my lashes. This is a Tweezerman pair of eyelash curlers. I have actually been quite enjoying a liquid liner. So this is the NYX Vivid Matte liquid liner. Is at this point, I would normally go and find a black eyeshadow with an angled eyeshadow brush and dab it in to set it, but can't be bothered, so we're just moving on. Mascara. My favourite mascara is the Tarte Tartelette. I'm gonna go in with a second coat. It's coming together. There we go. That is my eyes all done. I love this. I think this looks so pretty. For my cheeks, I'm not really bothering with highlighter or contour at the moment. I just don't care, and I'm normally in a rush. So there's only one product I've been using on my cheeks, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. I have two of these. One of them is a little bit darker. This is the Disney one, which is in the shade Pink. Some of you taught me to start applying this a bit higher, so that's what I've been doing. I've been putting it up here, just dabbing it in, and then with a brush, blend, blend, blend. This is very natural, just like a little flush of colour there. This is the Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I absolutely did not like this the first time I used it years ago, and then I've come back to it recently and it's the only one I use. I used to be a MAC Fix Plus kind of person, never use anything else, but now it's all about this. I also haven't got anything on my lips just yet, have I? I need a lipstick. I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is a classic, isn't it? There we go. Now we finished. I've just put a little bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss on top, and I love this. You can see it starting to go down now. It smells amazing. But I've dug out my GHD curling wand, and I'm just going to add some loose, thick curls. Like, I'm just going to take big chunks and curl it. My hair is curled loosely. I haven't like properly done it. I'm just digging out all my different bows. I got a couple from Claire's Accessories recently, these ones. This one I've had for ages, but that's quite nice. I quite like velvet and satin. They're very Christmassy, aren't they? I think red is very festive and very Christmassy. Maybe we go red. Oh yeah, that looks really cute. Oh, I like it. Okay, now we just need a Christmas jumper. I've gone for this Christmas jumper that I got from Asda last year because it's got red in it to match the bow. And then I'm going to keep my leggings on, I think, put some Uggs and a big chunky scarf and coat on anyway because it's freezing. But this jumper does light up. I don't think I'll have it lit up though, but yay! Right, I'm going to get a bag and some bits together, give Bonnie a little bit of a walk, and then we'll be getting ready to go. We have just arrived in town and we've parked at the Bournemouth Pavilion so that when we come out later it's easy to get to the car. But I'm really excited. It feels like festive suddenly. It feels like the start of Christmas, doesn't it? Yeah, when we see the Panto it feels like the start of Christmas. Panto doesn't start for a while, so we're obviously gonna go through the markets and see the lights first. And I will say that Bournemouth does do Christmas lights very well in comparison to us doing the Winchester markets the other day. They're really beautiful, lit up, and they have like a après-ski chalet style thing
Yeah.
going on in the upper gardens up here.
They've got a few separate areas, haven't they?
Yeah, we've got ice skating as well. My mum is in town, she's done a bit of Christmas shopping, so we've asked if she wants to join us for a Yorkshire pudding wrap and a hot chocolate. Lovely. Oh, it's called Picnic on the Peace. White Kinder hot chocolate.
And they got crumble pots as well.
Oh, wow.
Brogan's gone for the pigs in blanket. I've gone for the apple crumble. We've got a mulled cider. And what did you get?
That one.
A white Kinder hot chocolate. I would have gone for the s'mores hot chocolate.
The live music's so nice. I'm just going to try Benji's cider. That is amazing. I think I prefer that to mulled wine. Here's my white chocolate Kinder hot chocolate. Got our little pigs in blankets pot. Oh, smell. Oh my god, they're honeyed. They're nice. And look at Benji. He's got a crumble with custard in it.
Crumble.
I'm waiting to go sweet. Well, I've got hot chocolate, I guess that's sweet.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight.
We haven't even done the main area yet, and the atmosphere here is so much nicer than Winchester. The live music, the selection of like food and things. But we're gonna go through the gardens now, show you the lights. I don't think I've ever seen a Christmas trail on the pier before. They've changed that into the snowman ride is in the, you know, the storybook.
Normally have like a red arrows one there, don't they?
Yeah. So that was the gardens, the Christmas tree trail, and now we're in the square where they have all the food and things. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells like a full roast dinner. This is my favourite hot chocolate bar, by the way. It's amazing there, but I've just had one, obviously. Oh, I love it! This is the one we want, Yorkshire Pudding Wraps. I have been thinking about this for so long. Oh, yes. I'm so excited. It's like a hot roast. Yeah, I've got it. Yay, I'm so excited. It looks good, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yay, I can't wait to eat this. How was your wrap?
Really good. Just what I needed.
Yeah, same. It was so good. But it's just started to rain. My mum's going home and we are going to carry on walking round. We need to get something nibbly, like some pick and mix or something for the panto. There are loads of markets up there, down here. So pretty. Look at this. Right, we're getting some pick and mix for the panto, and you know this is going to cost an absolute bomb, but we're doing it anyway. So we bought our sweets ready for the panto. Are you ready to start mooching on back to the pavilion?
Go back through the lights.
Yeah. Oh, it's been really nice. I really like it. I love our hometown so much. I just really love Bournemouth. I love being by the sea. I love it. Although I will say that our high street needs a little bit of love. Needs some love pumping through it, doesn't it? The shops are a bit bleak. When we were in Winchester the other day, the small independent stores and all the, like the buzziness of all the shops was lovely, wasn't it? Bournemouth is lacking that for sure, but it's nice to see it busy. So we've been kindly gifted our tickets to see the panto here at the Bournemouth Pavilion this evening.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yes, it's on until the 31st of December, but the reason that we love this so much is because it actually was a tradition that I started with some friends of mine before I met Benji. So when I was single, I really found it difficult at Christmas time because everyone was in couples doing fun, cute, cozy, cute things.
I didn't exist yet.
No, I
hadn't been formed.
So my lovely friends basically allowed me to be their third wheel and they invited me to the panto, but I grew up never going to Panto. It wasn't my thing, my family never went.
Oh, we did Panto every year.
I know,
that's what
I was going to get onto, is that Benj loves it, and I'd never done it. So then obviously I meet you, and Benj came and joined the tradition, and we've been every Christmas, apart from the COVID times obviously, but we've been every year. And we love it, don't we?
Good.
And so now they very kindly invite us, and we're always so grateful because we would come anyway. But we really love it, and so we just wanted to say that if you are local and you are in Bournemouth, please do come to the Panto and support it.
It's so fun.
The cast are honestly hilarious. This guy Noel, his name's Noel, right?
Yeah.
He's like the comic relief of the show.
It's so funny.
He is amazing. I don't think he'll ever watch or know that we're saying this, but he is like the heart of it, and we love it every year when he comes on. And
if he's ever not in it, I'm not counting anymore.
No, he has to be in it. Panto
2023, done.
completed it. Tradition.
It's
done.
It's just, I can't explain it any other way than it's so silly and I love it.
It's so cheesy. It's so cheese. It's so festive to me though. Like I was saying to Benji, I don't have many Christmas traditions, but that is one that we always do every year. Snow White, she was very enthusiastic.
Expressive.
Like, yeah, really good. The sets were really good this time.
No, honestly, they've put a lot of money into them sets and costumes.
Yeah, they have.
So good.
The Dame was amazing,
Yeah.
which is obviously the drag queen.
It was a nice little afternoon with the Christmas markets as well.
It is, yeah.
Had some nice mulled cider, had a Yorkshire Pudding Wrap, wasn't it?
It's great. It's great every time. It's definitely expensive, £12 for one. If you watched my Lush vlog, you'll know I got gifted these socks, and Bonnie coined them as hers. She's also in this bed got a reindeer and a star, and she's put all of that there herself. Oh my goodness. And she'll just sleep like that as well. With all those toys like that.
Why are you watching me in my bed?
Let's take a picture of her. Back in the bathroom, get all the makeup off. Oh, I've just remembered that I'm doing that girl guiding presentation tomorrow, and the nerves have suddenly like hit me. The presentation that I'm delivering is to guides age 10 to 14, and it's all about online safety, and it's the first time I'm delivering it. It's kind of a bit of a trial to see what sticks and if they like it, and hopefully the leader can give me some feedback. I've got my Dermatica treatment on, and it recommends that you leave it on for a couple of minutes before you do moisturiser. So this is the time where I brush my teeth. So obviously I've got my brush, my Surrey brush, just get the cold water, and I'm going to use the second setting. So I've been alternating, but I like the slightly stronger one. It feels so nice. Ah, that fresh feeling, and then I can just pop it straight on the magnet. So as a quick reminder, my discount that gets you an extra 10% off will be linked below for you. Big thank you to Surrey for sponsoring. We really, really love them. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I wanted to say, speaking of teeth, thank you for all the nice messages about my teeth. It would have been a while ago that I shared it now in the last home vlog. If you missed it, you can catch up, but I had some dental work done, and I was a bit nervous about sharing it, to be honest, because, well, you know, whenever it comes to anything appearance-wise, people can be quite harsh and critical, and I know that it's not for everyone, and even some of my friends have said to me, oh, I would never get my teeth done, and that's absolutely fine. It's everyone's prerogative, isn't it, what they choose to do to their skin, face, hair, teeth, whatever. So I just want to say thanks for being kind. I really, really love them, and I have one final appointment at the end of the week, next week, just to get some final shaping and just see how they're sitting and feeling, and then I'm absolutely done, ready for the wedding. And I just cannot believe it. Like, we just said goodbye to our friends, and the next time we see them now will be after we get married. Ben's just downstairs playing FIFA. I'm gonna get into bed and watch Behind the Diary, which is Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO. I love the podcast anyway, I watch it on YouTube, but they're almost at 100,000 subscribers actually. They've got a channel where Stephen does like a day in the life, or like it's kind of like a weekly vlog. Hang on, let's see if I can show you. And I really love them. I've watched them all, and they've just released a brand new episode 25 minutes ago. I've waffled on enough. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and thank you again to Surrey for sponsoring, and I'll see you again in my next videos. Bye!